So we will begin this tutorial from scratch, and I have already added the bootstrap links. You can find them in get bootstrap, and you will find this CDNs. You can copy this and paste it in the index.html file, and once you have done that, save that, and then you can just go to your app.js in the source folder, and there we will be writing the code. So basically I will just first of all give a center tag, and within this we will be having a form, and within this form we'll be having input type equals text placeholder equals enter city, name equals city, and class name equals form control, and we'll have a little bit of distance between the next line. So now we'll be copying this, we'll be pasting it over here, and this will be country, and even this will be country, and here we'll be having a button, and we'll be having a name, let's say get weather, and a class name of btn info, and let's see how does that look. Yeah, but we need to have some distance from the top, so basically what I'm going to do is do a little bit of UI changes over here. So I'll be having a div, and within this div I'll be pasting everything. I'll give it a class name of card and an ID of, let's say, CRD1. And now we'll be going to our app.css file, and we'll be having this card1. Here we'll be having a margin top of 30 pixels and a padding of 30 pixels. This is a simple UI and nothing more. And now I'll just add a little bit of like a header, my weather app, or let's say my first weather app. And now you can go over here, and this is your weather app UI. Now we'll give it a functionality. So on submit equals, we'll be having this dot handle click. This is a function we'll be calling. So basically we'll be having a state, and we'll be having temperature. We'll be fetching temperature, we'll be fetching humidity. We can fetch much more things later, but for now we'll be fetching an image. So for now this much, and now we'll be having handle click equals async E, and here we'll be writing our code. So basically we'll be having e dot prevent default. This will prevent the page from reloading before it fetches the data. So now what we'll be doing is we'll be having const API equals, this is a variable and we are fetching the data. So await, what await is, it will promise to return a value, so it will wait until something is returned, and once it is returned it is going to display it. So fetch, and we'll be having this, it's not inverted commas, it is just above the tab. You will find this symbol, you can add that over here, and once that is done you will be adding const return, and we'll be having await API.json, and we'll be console.log to see whether this thing works perfectly. And now we have to give the URL, so you have to go to this weather forecast and you will go to this wunderground and you will go to weather API for developers. Here you will find in the documentation, you're going to find this. So basically you have to copy this code and paste it over here, and you have to get the key. I would suggest you to use your own key. It's free, create an account and you will get a key. So here you can just save this, and once that is done you will get the response. So basically you will get now for California, CA San Francisco, and now let me see, and let me just go to the console.log. console, there is an error, so let me check. On submit we are having this. Let me go back once more and again click this button. Yeah, we are getting a response. So you see we are getting the values. So it took some time before it has returned something. So basically now what we'll do, we'll be going further into it. So you can just close this, and what we'll be doing is, instead of returning this, we'll be having this dot set state, and here we'll be having temperature equals RTR dot, you will see over here, you can find this. If you go to the documentation and you click on show response, you will find this entire structure of where you will find this. So you will find this within, once it enters this, you have to, you can see this is a different section and these other things are different sections. So here you have to go to current observation, you have to copy this, paste dot, and you will go again over here, you will see at the bottom you will find this temperature in Celsius, this, and you can just give comma for now, and let's see whether this works correctly before we can go further. So let me just display this. So this dot state dot temp not equals blank means there is something, then we'll be displaying it. So we'll be displaying it h1 and we'll be having temperature, we'll be having this dot state dot temp, we'll be displaying the temperature, and we'll be having in, let's say, in degrees Celsius. Okay, and let me see where is the error. There is a h1. Oh yeah, I have forgot to give this. This is else it will be blank, and you can see if I do this it will fetch this. So basically let's just remove this, and I can just have a BR over here, and we'll be copying this one more time. Here we'll be having humidity, even here humidity, and we'll be having fetching humidity. So humidity, and we'll be copying this above part, and we'll be pasting it, and this will be relative humidity. You can find it in a similar manner I have shown you earlier. There is an error again, humidity. Okay, there is a comma missing over there, so yeah, and you can see it will be gone. Okay, there is some more errors, let me check. Okay, maybe they are just colliding this, so let's for now just remove these things. Let's get the thing going, we can just later on see. Okay, so we have to change this to humidity, and yeah, so we are getting the humidity now. Now one more thing, we'll be having an image. So image equals, we'll be having this, and let me see where the image actually lies. So if you go over here at the bottom, you can see icon URL. I think this is the URL we'll be using, and this will fetch the image. So now we'll be just having the image, let's say, at the top. So I'll copy this and paste it. Let's say image, and we'll not have this, of course. So this will be img src equals, we'll be having this, and we'll have a width of 100 pixel and a height of 100 pixel. So now we can just go to our app again, and if you see we have this. Now what we'll be doing is we'll fetch this from by entering the city and country. So const city equals e dot target dot value elements, since in the form there will be more elements, so elements dot city dot value, and I'll just copy this. This will actually fetch the value will enter in the input. So this will be country, this will be country, and will be country, and we'll be having over here city, and we now let's see, let me see Chennai, India, and there you go, you're fetching. You can also see whether this is valid, so we can add one more thing. So we can go and let me see, observation location, and within that you have full. Okay, so let me have another, so location, and here we'll be having location, and we have to copy this one more time. We'll be having this copied, paste it over here, then we'll be having this full, so full, and now we'll be just again going over here, and we'll have a copy of this over here. This will be location, this will be location, this will be location, and now let me go again over here, let me see if I give Bangalore, India, and you can see the location is Bangalore. Okay, I think I have given an extra comma over there. Or what is happening, there is a comma over here. There will be for now, but yeah, it is fetching the correct details. So now we have to, so basically this is our basic fetch request using API. So if we proceed further, we can use such APIs and make other apps as well. So you can perhaps make a news app or something else. So now let me add some more thing. If city and country, then this, let me give another value, and we'll be adding error else, and basically I have to copy this portion and we'll have wrong input for now, and we'll be displaying the error as well. So let me copy this this will be error. If there is a blank in the error, not a blank, then yeah, so let me see whether that works. There is a mistake, let me see. Humidity expected semicolon in 31 humidity. Oh, I think this is an extra bracket we are having. Now let me see once more. There is an error, unexpected token semicolon. Okay, yeah, so basically I have done a mistake over here. So this will be this dot set state. I forgot actually to do this, and within this we will be having this. So that was the reason, I think that was it was showing error. So let me leave this blank for now, and let me give this India, and let me see, it should display error. Yeah, so temperature, actually it will not be temperature, it will be error. So error, it's a wrong input. So let me give this, let's say, and submit, and there is a wrong input. So basically we can play with it and make it more advanced, but for now this much. Thanks for watching. I would like to share something. I have learned a lot from this tutorial, so you can also check this out. This is from Hamza Mirza, and in fact I have learned this weather app, how to use the APIs, first time from him. So with best regards, you can always check out his tutorial as well. So, and keep liking my videos. Thanks for watching.